Hey, what's up everyone? So today is going to be a different kind of video. I was very busy today and didn't have a chance to implement or build something, but I thought I'd still jump on here for the sake of consistency and share some of my thoughts. And maybe if you're interested in picking up this project, I'll share a GitHub repo with some of what I have. So when you're working on a development team and everyone's committing code, creating PRs, merging into branches, etc., it's hard to keep track of all the changes. And I think a cool idea would be, what if there was like a GitHub action that would look at the difference between the PR or the commit and the branch it's merging into, pass that over to an LLM, have it make sense of it, and then create a friendly message that you can send to all the developers. A specific example I can think of is maybe someone is using like an environment variable, and new developers or developers are pulling down the code. They wouldn't be aware that they would need this environment variable unless they reviewed the PR, or maybe they put it in the .env.example file, right? So in that case, maybe the LLM would create a friendly message saying to the developer who committed the code, like, hey, you forgot to put the environment variable in env.example. And maybe a developer brand new would just know that, hey, there's this environment variable that's being used, go into env.example, etc. Right? Yeah, so that's one example. Um, this could also work with something like migration files. So a migration file might come in. So let's say you had a folder called migrations, right? And you had a migration file, and then let's say someone else pushed the migration file that was also 001 something. If you're familiar with Django, you probably know where I'm getting at here. And so the LLM could probably take a look and say, oh, hey, you have two migration files with the same number. Um, you need to merge the migration files, etc. Right? Yeah, and then once the LLM creates this message, it can go off and send it to a shared group Slack channel or an email list, etc. What you would also want to have in the future for this tool is the ability to add custom rules. So you'll tell the LLM, look for changes in this file, etc. And the cool thing about that is you can just build that because it's an LLM. You can just build it as rules just with text, so anyone could prompt this tool on things to look for. So again, this is just an idea. Let's say automated LLM GitHub automated LLM GitHub actions. I guess automated is not needed here. LLM GitHub actions. Um, yeah. So again, this is just an idea. I took like 30 minutes and wrote up some boilerplate code, and I'll link it below. And if you're interested in working on it, please go right ahead. Or if you're interested in seeing how I would build this, please like this video or comment, and we can make it happen. So that's all for today, folks. Really simple video, but again, trying to be consistent. Peace.